Unlock the ancient key to transforming life's toughest challenges into your greatest opportunities, a wisdom discovered over 2,000 years ago. Picture facing life's tempests with an unshakable inner calm, like a superpower at your command. But it's not fiction, it's an ancient philosophy, as relevant today as it was in the grandeur of ancient Rome and Greece. Stoicism reveals that while we can't control everything, we wield absolute power over our responses. In a world of uncertainty, these teachings could be the anchor we've all been seeking. And here's the twist. Stoicism isn't just about thought, it's action. It's about infusing life with purpose, resilience, and joy, regardless of adversity. It's not about stifling emotions, but understanding and mastering them for a richer existence. So whether you're battling stress, confronting life's challenges, or seeking more happiness in your day-to-day, stick around. Today, we're diving into Stoicism's timeless wisdom, exploring how it can reshape not just our minds, but our entire lives, ready to embark on this transformative journey. Hit subscribe, share, and like, because every moment of this video is a step toward unlocking the life-changing power of Stoic wisdom, focusing on what's in your control. In the ebb and flow of daily life, it's common to encounter frustrations beyond our control, whether it's being stuck in traffic, facing inclement weather, or dealing with negative comments online. Yet, Stoicism presents a transformative perspective, focusing on what's within our control. Epictetus, a notable Stoic philosopher, famously articulated this principle, stating, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This ancient wisdom finds resonance in contemporary psychology, as evidenced by Carl Jung's assertion that our essence lies in our choices rather than our circumstances. Consider the scenario of being stuck in a traffic jam, running late for an important meeting. The typical response might be frustration, honking horns in futile impatience. However, Stoicism offers an alternative: to accept the situation and utilize the time productively, perhaps by listening to a podcast or enjoying music. While the traffic remains unchanged, our response holds the power to alleviate stress and brighten our outlook. This Stoic principle transcends mere traffic woes. It permeates every aspect of our lives, from personal goals to interactions with others and our approach to life's obstacles. Marcus Aurelius, another prominent Stoic figure, reminds us of our dominion over our minds, emphasizing that our strength lies in our ability to control our reactions. The next time external circumstances provoke agitation, Stoic wisdom advises us to introspect. Is this within our control? If not, the counsel is simple: let it go. Redirecting our focus to our reactions, mindset, and actions can yield profound effects on our stress levels and overall well-being. Though the practice may not always be easy, it is a journey of progress rather than perfection. Stoicism challenges the conventional narrative of obstacles as barriers to success and happiness. Instead, luminaries such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus advocate embracing obstacles as opportunities for growth. While it may seem counterintuitive, this perspective shift empowers us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and optimism, transcending victimhood and embracing our agency in crafting a fulfilling life. Embracing obstacles as opportunities. When life throws us curveballs, Stoicism encourages us to shift our perspective from asking "why me?" to "what can I learn?" This transformative mindset is encapsulated in the words of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Roman emperor, who wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This profound insight teaches us that every obstacle, no matter how daunting, not only tests our resilience but also offers valuable lessons. It's about finding the silver lining in tough situations and using it to fuel our growth. This perspective, rooted in ancient philosophy, finds validation in the words of modern thinkers like Carl Jung, who noted that what you resist persists. By accepting and learning from obstacles, we can overcome them. Stoicism encourages us to transform challenges into stepping stones toward becoming stronger and wiser. Practically speaking, consider the experience of facing rejection from job applications. It's easy to succumb to self-pity and doubt, but what if we viewed each rejection as feedback? Perhaps there's a skill we need to improve or a new strategy for our job search. Similarly, personal conflicts, while uncomfortable, offer opportunities to practice patience, empathy, and communication skills. Each disagreement becomes an opportunity to understand different viewpoints and refine our conflict resolution abilities. The essence of embracing obstacles as opportunities lies in asking ourselves, what can this situation teach me? Rather than being passive victims of circumstance, we become active learners and problem solvers. This doesn't mean that facing obstacles becomes easy, but it does mean that we approach them with a mindset geared towards growth and learning. Epictetus encapsulated this ethos when he said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This embodies the heart of Stoicism, seeing beyond the immediate pain or frustration of an obstacle and finding the lessons and opportunities it presents. When faced with a challenge, big or small, we can pause and reframe it, asking ourselves what we can learn from the situation and how it can make us stronger and wiser. By adopting this Stoic mindset, we can navigate life's ups and downs with more grace, resilience, and wisdom. The concept of living in the present moment, echoed by Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, reminds us to fully embrace and experience where we are at this very second, without dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. It's in this mindful presence that we discover life's beauty, challenges, and surprises, enriching our journey towards growth and fulfillment. 3. Living in the present moment. The essence of living in the present moment lies in its capacity to ground us, freeing our minds from distractions and allowing us to savor life's richness as it unfolds. However, staying present can be challenging, as our minds often become cluttered with thoughts, worries about the future, or ruminations on the past, pulling us away from the beauty of the here and now. Renowned psychologist Carl Jung aptly noted that the least of things with meaning holds more value in life than the greatest of things without it. Living in the present moment imbues even mundane experiences with significance, enriching our lives beyond measure. Aristotle, too, emphasized the importance of mindfulness in achieving eudaimonia, a state of happiness, health, and prosperity, by focusing on the present to maximize our human experience. So, how can we cultivate this practice of living in the present? It begins with mindfulness, an art of attentiveness to the present moment without judgment, whether it's savoring each bite during meals, relishing the sensation of the ground beneath our feet as we walk, or actively listening to others without preconceived notions. These acts of mindfulness bring us back to the present, enhancing the depth and meaning of our lives. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized that true happiness stems from enjoying the present without anxiously fixating on the future. Living in the present doesn't entail neglecting the future or erasing the past. Rather, it involves striking a balance. We can learn from our past experiences and plan for the future without allowing these activities to overshadow our present. In this delicate equilibrium, we find peace and contentment, Each moment serves as an opportunity to reset and refocus on the now, the very essence of our existence. It's in the present that we truly live, love, and create cherished memories. Now let's delve into the concept of self-discipline. While it may conjure images of rigid schedules and a joyless existence, self-discipline is, in fact, about empowering ourselves to make choices aligned with our core values and long-term aspirations. It entails saying yes to actions that serve our well-being and no to those that don't, even when it's challenging. Stoic philosophy offers profound insights into self-discipline. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, emphasized the mastery of our minds over external events as the crux of self-discipline. It's about controlling our impulses and aligning our actions with our higher principles, paving the way for long-term satisfaction and success. 4. Building self-discipline. Despite the myriad external temptations and distractions life presents, Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of mastering our emotions and actions. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, advises us to remain steadfast and control our desires rather than allowing them to control us. He understood that true freedom originates from within, stemming from our ability to govern ourselves and our appetites. Aristotle, the ancient Greek philosopher, further underscores the significance of self-discipline. He believed that excellence and virtue are cultivated through habitual practice of self-discipline, not through occasional acts of willpower. By consistently making choices that align with our values and goals, we pave the way toward becoming our best selves. This notion of self-discipline is echoed in modern psychology, particularly by Carl Jung, who stressed the importance of integrating all aspects of our personality to live fully. Such integration necessitates self-discipline as we navigate the desires of different parts of our psyche and choose paths that contribute to our overall well-being and growth. But how do we cultivate self-discipline in our daily lives? It begins by starting small, focusing on one area for improvement, whether it's our diet, exercise routine, or spending habits. Setting clear, achievable goals and taking it one day at a time are crucial steps. Each time we make a choice that aligns with our goals, we strengthen the muscle of self-discipline, as Epictetus reminds us. Self-discipline is built through small, consistent actions. It's about progress, not perfection. Emotional resilience, another cornerstone of Stoicism, enables us to navigate life's challenges with grace and emerge stronger. It involves acknowledging our emotions, understanding them, and taking positive steps forward rather than being overwhelmed by them. Marcus Aurelius encapsulates this idea, reminding us that we have power over our minds, even if not over external events. This profound insight underscores the essence of emotional resilience, recognizing that while we may not control what happens to us, we have control over how we respond. In embracing self-discipline and cultivating emotional resilience, we embark on a journey toward achieving our dreams and living a life we truly love. It's a journey that requires commitment and support as we choose what's right over what's easy. In the realm of self-discipline lies the path to fulfillment and strength, enabling us to weather life's storms with resilience and emerge victoriously. 5. Developing emotional resilience. In facing life's adversities, Seneca offers sage advice on maintaining composure amidst turmoil. He posits that hardships serve as tests of character and resilience. By approaching our emotions with understanding and patience, we not only weather the storms, but emerge stronger and wiser. But how do we cultivate this emotional resilience? It begins with self-awareness. Being mindful of our emotions and reactions allows us to better understand ourselves. While it's natural to feel a range of emotions, it's our response that matters most. Aristotle's concept of the golden mean, finding balance between excess and deficiency, resonates deeply here. Emotional resilience entails finding a balanced response to our emotions, neither suppressing them nor letting them overwhelm us. Carl Jung underscores the importance of integrating all aspects of our psyche for wholeness. This includes confronting and understanding our emotions, a pivotal step in developing emotional resilience. When confronted with strong emotions, granting ourselves permission to feel without judgment is crucial. Taking a moment to understand the triggers behind these feelings offers valuable insights into our emotional landscape. Epictetus's wisdom, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters," highlights the power of our responses. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can choose constructive and healing responses. Developing emotional resilience is an ongoing journey requiring mindfulness, self-reflection, and patience. Building a toolkit of coping strategies, such as journaling or seeking support from trusted confidants, is essential. Most importantly, it involves treating ourselves with kindness and compassion as we navigate our emotions. Emotional resilience isn't about avoiding negative emotions, but about gracefully riding their waves and emerging stronger and more self-aware. By honing emotional resilience, we equip ourselves to confront life's challenges with courage and grace. The Stoics, including luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, employed this concept not to evoke fear, but to foster a profound appreciation for each moment. They believed that by acknowledging the inevitability of death, we would live more consciously, gratefully, and authentically. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently contemplated life's transience, urging us to align our actions with our values and seize the present moment. Far from being morose, this perspective serves as a call to action, a reminder to prioritize what truly matters in our lives. It encourages us to live authentically, with purpose and gratitude, making the most of the time we're given. 6. Memento Mori. Remember you will die to release petty concerns and live with purpose and integrity. Seneca advises us not to squander our time on trivial matters, but to instead forge a meaningful existence. He believed that contemplating the brevity of life encourages us to live wisely, cherishing our relationships and experiences. Similarly, Epictetus stresses the importance of embracing the present moment and maximizing our time. By acknowledging our mortality, we are more inclined to lead ethical lives and appreciate life's beauty. Incorporating Memento Mori into our lives need not cast a shadow over our heads. Rather than viewing awareness of death with fear, we can see it as a potent motivator to live fully. It entails seizing the present rather than deferring our dreams or happiness to an uncertain future. Consider the aspirations you've deferred, whether it's pursuing a passion, reconnecting with loved ones, or relishing life's simple pleasures. Memento Mori serves as a reminder not to take our time for granted, urging us to live authentically, express our love openly, and savor the present moment. This concept teaches us to appreciate life's impermanence, deepening our gratitude for the fleeting moments we cherish. When we grasp the finite nature of our time, we are more inclined to cherish our experiences, live mindfully, and express gratitude for the enriching moments and people in our lives. Let Memento Mori propel us toward growth, gratitude, and a richer appreciation of life. Instead of instilling fear, let it inspire us to make choices aligned with our values, treasure our relationships, and relish life's beauty. Embracing Memento Mori invites us to celebrate life rather than fear its end. Let us seize each moment, not out of dread, but out of love for life itself. Living in a manner that leaves us with no regrets when our time comes requires embracing Memento Mori as a guiding principle. Let's cherish each moment, recognizing life's incredible journey and reveling in the joy of being alive. Gratitude, as espoused by the Stoics, is a transformative practice. Rather than fixating on what we lack, it redirects our focus to the abundance we possess. Marcus Aurelius extolled the virtue of finding joy in the present moment and appreciating life's simple pleasures. Each day, we have the privilege of breathing, thinking, enjoying, and loving, an opportunity worthy of profound gratitude. By embracing gratitude, we cultivate happiness not through accumulation, but through appreciation of life's countless gifts. 7. Practicing gratitude. Seneca cautioned against the pitfalls of unchecked desires, which often lead us on a futile quest for more, leaving us perpetually dissatisfied. He advocated for a shift in focus towards appreciating what we already possess, recognizing that true contentment lies within our grasp. Epictetus, renowned for his pragmatic Stoic philosophy, urged his followers to find value in their current circumstances, regardless of their nature. Embracing and deriving meaning from our present situation, he believed, fosters a more fulfilling life. But how do we cultivate gratitude, especially amidst life's challenges? It begins with establishing a daily gratitude practice. Whether in the morning or evening, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're thankful for. These could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a heartwarming conversation, or the serene beauty of a sunset. This habit rewires our brains to focus on the positive aspects of life, uplifting our mood and overall perspective. Gratitude also entails embracing adversity and extracting valuable lessons from it. Rather than lamenting, "Why is this happening to me?" we can ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in mindset allows us to view both favorable and unfavorable experiences as integral steps in our journey. Furthermore, expressing gratitude strengthens our connections with others. A sincere thank you not only brightens someone's day, but also deepens our relationships. Aristotle emphasized the significance of acknowledging the goodness in our lives, viewing gratitude as essential for achieving true happiness or eudaimonia. Modern psychology corroborates these beliefs, revealing that regular gratitude practice correlates with reduced anxiety, improved sleep quality, and a more optimistic outlook on life. As Carl Jung noted, happiness finds its true meaning when balanced by moments of sadness. By embracing and appreciating the entirety of our experiences, we uncover a profound and authentic form of happiness. Let us, therefore, make gratitude a fundamental aspect of our daily lives, celebrating the small triumphs, relishing moments of connection, and deriving joy from life's simple pleasures. By directing our focus towards abundance rather than scarcity, we cultivate a sense of fulfillment and happiness that emanates from within. Remember, it is not happiness that begets gratitude. Rather, it is gratitude that begets happiness. So let us raise our glasses in acknowledgement of the beauty of gratitude, even amidst life's stormiest days. The Stoics possessed a profound insight into the concept of personal excellence, asserting that virtue is the ultimate good, and all our endeavors should be directed towards living virtuously. Marcus Aurelius, exemplifying this philosophy, urged us to cease wasting time debating the qualities of a good person and instead embody them. This succinct yet profound statement encapsulates the essence of personal excellence, striving to align our actions with the virtues we admire, consistently endeavoring to live by them each day. 8. Focusing on personal excellence. Seneca underscored the significance of continuous self-improvement and lifelong learning. He advocated for a life in harmony with nature and reason, asserting that genuine excellence originates from within and manifests through our actions and decisions. Epictetus emphasized the pivotal role of personal responsibility in attaining excellence. He taught that our responses, emotions, and volition are within our sphere of control, and mastering them is pivotal to leading a virtuous life. But what does the pursuit of personal excellence entail in our daily lives? It begins with establishing personal standards grounded in our values and aspirations, rather than societal norms or the accomplishments of others. It entails understanding ourselves, our strengths, weaknesses, and consistently striving for progress. Resilience is also integral to personal excellence. It involves how we navigate setbacks and failures, not just our successes. As Aristotle asserted, excellence is not incidental, but a deliberate outcome of intention, effort, and intelligent execution. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than impediments is fundamental to this pursuit. Furthermore, personal excellence involves fostering a growth mindset, an idea endorsed by modern psychology. It entails believing in our capacity for development through dedication and hard work, encouraging us to confront challenges and persist despite setbacks. Living authentically is another facet of personal excellence. It requires staying true to our values even when it's challenging and making choices aligned with our authentic selves. Practicing gratitude complements this journey by nurturing a positive outlook that bolsters our growth and well-being. Let's pledge to prioritize personal excellence, setting our standards and embracing our unique paths with pride. It's not about perfection, but about embracing our journey, learning from experiences, and continually striving to become the best versions of ourselves. Together, let's make personal excellence not merely a goal, but a guiding principle in life. In today's world, where social media often dictates our sense of self-worth through likes, follows, and comments, it's easy to lose sight of our intrinsic value. However, the liberating truth is that our worth isn't contingent on external validation. It's rooted in authenticity and alignment with our values. The Stoics, renowned for their timeless wisdom, emphasized the importance of focusing on what's within our control, our actions, thoughts, and integrity, rather than seeking validation from others. They understood that inner peace and freedom stem from staying true to ourselves, irrespective of others' opinions. 9. Not caring what others think. Marcus Aurelius once pondered why individuals tend to place greater importance on the opinions of others than on their own self-assessment, despite loving themselves more than anyone else. This observation highlights the paradox many face, valuing external judgments over internal validation. Seneca echoed this sentiment by stressing the significance of living authentically, true to oneself, rather than conforming to societal expectations. He believed that genuine contentment arises from living in harmony with our principles and values. Epictetus, in line with Stoic philosophy, regarded concern for others' opinions as beyond our control and thus unworthy of our energy. Instead, he advocated for focusing on our own actions and the pursuit of virtue, where our true power lies. But how do we begin caring less about external judgments and prioritizing authenticity? Firstly, recognize that you are the author of your life story. Your worth is not determined by societal norms or others' approval, but by your intrinsic values, kindness, and personal growth. Secondly, engage in self-reflection to discern whether your choices align with your genuine desires or if you're conforming to external expectations. Embracing vulnerability is also crucial. Acknowledge your imperfections and mistakes, understanding that they're part of the journey towards self-discovery and growth. Moreover, strive to find a balance between considering constructive feedback and maintaining autonomy and self-worth. Incorporating a Stoic mindset entails understanding that our value stems from our virtues, actions, and commitment to a meaningful life, not from external validation. Let's build inner resilience that remains steadfast in the face of fleeting opinions. Let's value ourselves for who we truly are, not for external approval. By embracing authenticity, we attract genuine connections and live lives aligned with our deepest truths. Now, accepting change is essential for our growth and happiness. Life's constant flux necessitates adaptability, turning transitions into opportunities for adventure rather than sources of fear. This perspective echoes Stoic philosophy, which encourages embracing life's inevitable shifts with equanimity and resilience. 10. Accepting change. The Stoics held a profound perspective on change, viewing it as an inherent aspect of the universe's natural rhythm. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of accepting whatever unfolds, recognizing that each change, whether perceived as favorable or unfavorable, has its place in shaping our destiny. Seneca cautioned against becoming too attached to current circumstances, as change is inevitable and essential for personal growth and fulfillment. He urged flexibility and understanding, highlighting that change is not merely a part of life, but a fundamental element of our journey towards happiness. Epictetus underscored the significance of distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. While external events may be beyond our influence, we retain power over our attitudes and responses. This mindset empowers us to confront change with resilience, focusing on opportunities for growth and adaptation. How can we cultivate acceptance of change? Firstly, by recognizing its inevitability as a natural aspect of existence. Everything around us is in a perpetual state of flux, and embracing this reality is synonymous with embracing life itself. Secondly, through mindfulness, we learn to appreciate the present moment without clinging to it, creating space for acceptance when circumstances evolve. Lastly, by seeking the lessons inherent in change, we transform challenges into opportunities for personal development and growth. Aristotle espoused the pursuit of virtue as integral to a fulfilling life, highlighting adaptability as a cornerstone of virtue. Embracing change with grace and wisdom enables us to find balance amidst life's fluctuations. Modern psychology corroborates this Stoic approach, recognizing the transformative power of viewing change as an opportunity rather than a threat. By embracing change, we bolster our resilience and cultivate openness to new experiences and growth. Let's embrace change not as something to endure, but as an enriching part of our journey. By doing so, we unlock the potential for new experiences and the unfolding of our unique paths in life. Navigating the currents of change with courage and openness, we embark on a dynamic journey enriched by its endless possibilities. Together, let's foster understanding and compassion, contributing to a world imbued with kindness and empathy. 11. Practicing compassion and empathy. The Stoics, revered for their timeless wisdom, emphasized the importance of compassion and empathy in fostering a more loving society. They believed in the interconnectedness of humanity and taught that kindness and understanding towards others are fundamental virtues for living a virtuous life. Marcus Aurelius, acknowledging our inherent social nature, emphasized the symbiotic relationship between individual well-being and the collective welfare of society. He beautifully illustrated this concept by stating, "What brings no benefit to the hive brings none to the bee." underscoring how our own well-being is intricately linked to that of others. Seneca stressed the significance of treating others with kindness and generosity, arguing that compassion is a natural human instinct. He encouraged extending empathy even to those who have wronged us, understanding that they, too, are grappling with their own struggles and limitations. Epictetus taught the importance of understanding others' perspectives, emphasizing that everyone has valid reasons for their actions. This doesn't excuse harmful behavior, but encourages approaching others with empathy and seeking to understand their experiences and viewpoints. So, how can we practice compassion and empathy in our daily lives? It begins with truly listening to the stories, experiences, and feelings of those around us, imagining their struggles, joys, fears, and hopes. This act of understanding fosters a sense of connection and shared humanity, bridging the gap between us. Another way to cultivate compassion and empathy is through small acts of kindness, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, each making a significant difference in someone's day. By being present and attentive to others, we convey that they matter, that their feelings and experiences are valid and important. Practicing compassion and empathy also entails being there for others in times of need, offering support and understanding without judgment. It's about recognizing the value and dignity of every person, regardless of our differences. Aristotle emphasized the importance of empathy in building strong, meaningful relationships, where true friends share in each other's joys and sorrows, supporting one another with empathy and understanding. Modern psychology supports the Stoic emphasis on compassion and empathy, showing that these virtues not only enhance our relationships, but also our emotional well-being. By caring for others, we foster a sense of belonging, purpose, and happiness in our own lives. Let's remind ourselves that behind every face is a story, and behind every action is a reason. By understanding and caring for each other, we contribute to making the world a kinder, gentler place, enriching the lives of those around us, and finding deeper fulfillment and joy in our own lives. Together, let's spread kindness like confetti, creating ripples of compassion that transform the world, one act of empathy at a time. 12. Reflecting and reviewing regularly. In the rush of daily life, it's essential to pause and reflect on our journey, our actions, thoughts, and the paths we've taken. This practice of reflection serves as an anchor, ensuring we stay true to ourselves amidst life's whirlwind. The Stoics, renowned for their deep understanding of human nature, placed great emphasis on regular reflection. Marcus Aurelius, in his timeless work, Meditations, exemplified this practice. As an emperor, he didn't just govern, he introspected, examining his life, decisions, and moral compass. He believed this introspection was vital for living a life of virtue and purpose, noting, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Seneca likened life to a play, urging us to periodically review our roles and performances. Are we portraying the character we aspire to be? Are our actions in line with our values? Similarly, Epictetus advised his students to end each day with a review, not for self-condemnation, but for self-awareness and growth, by asking questions like, what did I do well? What could I improve? What remained unfinished? We can steer our lives towards our ideals. How can we integrate this Stoic practice into our lives today? Firstly, make it a habit. Dedicate a few minutes each day, perhaps before bed, to reflect on your day's events. Consider your successes, challenges, and how you responded. Writing down these reflections can solidify their impact, providing a tangible record of your journey. Secondly, use reflection as a tool for gratitude. Alongside reviewing your day, acknowledge the moments, no matter how small, that brought you joy or gratitude. This helps balance our tendency to dwell on negatives, fostering a more positive outlook. Lastly, approach reflection with kindness. Reflect on your actions with compassion, recognizing both your strengths and areas for growth. Remember, the aim of reflection is self-awareness and improvement, not self-criticism. Through regular reflection and review, we can navigate our lives more intentionally, moving closer to our ideals with each passing day. Conclusion: integrating Stoicism into your life. As we conclude our exploration of Stoic philosophy, it's clear that integrating its principles into our lives can lead to profound personal transformation. One key aspect is cultivating compassion towards ourselves. Reflection is not about self-criticism, but about recognizing mistakes as opportunities for growth. Just as we would support a dear friend through challenges, we should extend the same kindness to ourselves. Aristotle emphasized the importance of living reflectively, understanding ourselves, our actions, and our place in the world. This introspection is the essence of a virtuous and examined life, one that aligns with excellence. Modern psychology underscores the benefits of regular reflection, from improved mental health to personal growth. By reflecting on our experiences, we can process emotions, learn from our actions, and make informed decisions. Let's commit to the practice of regular reflection and review as our guidepost, shaping our lives according to our deepest values. By taking the time to look back, we gain insight to move forward, more aligned, aware, and in tune with our true selves. Each lesson from Stoicism is not just ancient wisdom, but a life hack for dealing with stress, making better decisions, and finding peace amidst chaos. It's not the challenges we face that define us, but the strength we find in confronting them, the wisdom we gather, and the compassion we share. Every step, every reflection, every act of kindness is a brushstroke in the masterpiece of our lives. Let's not merely exist, but live vibrantly, purposefully, and authentically, embracing the journey of introspection as the path to true fulfillment and joy. On the screen, you'll discover a playlist filled with wisdom, stories, and strategies to help you navigate life's twists and turns with grace and resilience. Click on it, delve deeper, and continue sculpting the most authentic version of yourself. Together, let's commit to ongoing growth, reflection, and embracing the beautiful complexity of life. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Until we meet again, remember to live not just for the applause, but for the cause of being your most genuine self. Take care, and I'll see you on the next step of our thoughts.